In Omuma village, there lived a young woman of 18 years old. Her name was Obianuju. She lived with her husband and newborn baby boy, whose name was Ojuma. It was her first child, and he was just a month old. Just a month old. Obianuju's husband, Nteke, was a great farmer, and each day he woke up very early to go to the farm before the light of dawn. He returned home in the evenings at sunset, except on the days that he stayed at home because it was forbidden to go to the farm on market days. That was why Obianuju was always at home alone with the baby. Obianuju had lost her parents long ago when she was just a little girl, and that was why she had no one come to take care of her when she gave birth to her baby. And that was why she also married very early, so that she could have a home of her own. She did everything herself except when her husband was at home. That was when he helped. In Omuma village, the villagers had a shrine called Obiamali. Obiamali was worshipped in the whole village, and certain laws were made to abstain the villagers from desecrating the land. Some of the laws included no pouring of hot water directly on the ground, and any woman under her menstrual cycle must never walk past the front of the shrine. Otherwise, she will face penalties. And so the women tried their best to make sure the laws were kept. The inhabitants of Omoma respected the shrine, and when anything unusual happened in the village, they would swear with the shrine, and immediately it would start to act until the person owns up to whatever evil he or she had committed before they will appease the gods of the shrine, and the person will be free. So that was how the elders worshipped the shrine, and everyone in the village obeyed the law, and there was nothing evil happening around. One day, the sun was overhead and the temperature was very high. Obianuju could feel the extreme heat and was perspiring heavily. She looked at her baby. The baby was sweating. And she was looking, such heat is not good for children. Even herself. Could it be the rain wants to fall? She thought. It may be, because this heat I've never seen it before. I've never felt it before in this village, she thought. She now looked at it. She decided to pour her baby cool water. She went and brought water, gave the baby a bath, despite the fact that they had both taken their bath in the morning. So she brought out the water after cleaning the baby, bathing the child. She now decided to go and bathe herself. Then she was wondering, who will look after this child now? I don't used to leave him alone in the house, so, and everywhere is hot. So she decided to put mat on the ground, put some wrap and place the baby there after giving the baby the bath, so that at least little air will be touching the child. Then she will now hurry outside to bathe. But after putting the baby on the mat, she looked at it. She carried the water. Her mind was telling her that, is it safe to leave this baby alone in the house? Then she now thought, well, Obiamale is always protecting the villagers and nothing used to happen. So she now said, Obiamale, she was calling the name of the shrine, please protect my child, guide my son. Don't let any evil person come close to my son. Don't let any bad spirit come close to my son. Please, Obiamale, I'm going to bathe. Oh, the bathing room is outside the house. So I've begged you, protect my child. Oh, after talking like that, she carried the water and left. Meanwhile, opposite the house where she lived, a woman, a stranger from another village, was there watching her. with her mind, the way she kept it, watching, as soon as Obianuju leaves, she will go and steal the child. And nobody will know. She was just sitting there watching. As soon as Obianuju left, a snake, a mighty snake, crawled from only nobody knows where the snake came from. The snake crawled towards the baby, big old snake, and raised the baby's head. Then it coiled itself round and round and round. After coiling itself, now placed the baby's head on its body just like a pillow, and it kept its head standing. The head was just standing, turning left and right, its eyes watching, just looking everywhere over the baby. So the stranger that was opposite immediately saw that Obianuju had gone to entered the bedroom, stood up and told the people she had come to visit that she was going. They now bent her by. She now left. She made as if she was going, but turned round and walked fast into Obianuju's house. As she entered the house, she did not notice the presence of the snake. She hurriedly, with her demonic mind, evil mind and thought, bent down to pick the baby. Instantly, the snake wrapped its head around her hand. The eyes of the woman just dropped the baby down and shouted. As she withdrew, the snake unwrapped itself. She shouted, "Snake, oh, snake, oh, snake, oh." She was rushing and dashing her out of the room when she slammed into Obianuju, who had finished taking her bath and was coming back from the bathroom. Obianuju was surprised because as soon as the woman slammed into her, she fell down and hit her head on the ground. As the villagers near close by heard a shout, they started rushing out from their houses to know what was happening. They were surprised. Even those that the woman came to visit were surprised to see her there. Thought you said you were going. Thought you said all of them. They were just shouting. What happened? They saw this snake uncoiling itself from where it was and then crawled away from the house and made its way towards the village shrine of Biamale. As it was going, the villagers were surprised. Obianujuna told them when they saw the big snake that she had begged Obiamale to take care of her child. She did not know that Obiamale will manifest in this form to look after the baby. That was when the villagers were telling her, in this place, Obiamale's name, they don't call it anyhow. If you call it for anything, it will come and help you. It has come now as a snake to protect your child. So you are the one that invited it. That was it. Obianuju was shaking. They carried the baby and saw that the baby was okay. Nothing happened to the child. As for the woman, the stranger, she was given a thorough beating by the villagers. And then she was escorted to the village king's palace where the appropriate judgments and retribution will be given to her. That is the end of the story. Please like, share and subscribe to the videos. And thanks for watching.